Okay, here we go. That's hilarious.
Wow.
Look at it.
It's dead.
I know. He's just caught in the wax. You waxed, son. That joke is
I
crazy.
told Kaden he's gonna fossilize in our candle.
All right, well, hey, what's up? Welcome to the
back.
podcast. I was going to try to do your job and do the whole thing. And as I started, I was like, I hate this. You should do it.
No, you're fine.
No,
You've already welcomed us. We're here already.
You go.
I already said it
Okay,
while you were saying it. Anyway, we're back. Same place as last week, except for we painted the living room. And probably by the next episode, it'll be painted again because we still have to do the window trim. So it's like slowly,
it's a little bit in frame.
Slightly different every week.
Yeah, but it's still the same spot.
Yeah,
that's
same
what matters.
spot though.
We
Same
might
spot,
have
same
found,
chair and couch.
We might have found. Hey, should we check? You getting whatever you
They're
need over
recording.
there? All right. But yeah, I think this might be a semi-permanent spot.
Yeah, no,
maybe
actually
ultra permanent spot.
Might be crazy. I told Seth that we have a candle warmer right here, and if you've been listening to the podcast, you heard me talk about. I think we said it last week.
Yeah, 100%.
Or 2 weeks ago about how we have bees that come into our house. It's an ongoing issue we have to fix, but one of them is in our candle warmer now, dead. And Seth thought that was hilarious.
It's literally dead, sitting in this big bowl of wax.
Yeah, I need to fish it out, but I just
so
haven't
funny.
yet. I didn't even know it was there. Kaden was like, "There's a bee in the candle." I was like,
"You kind of should leave it."
Should I?
Kind of cool
because like the candle, when you turn that thing off, it goes back to being solid. So the bee has like cooked now, like multiple times.
I don't know why this is so funny.
Like it's gotten warm and then solid into the wax at least 3 times already.
That's insane, and it's really funny. I don't know. I just feel bad for the guy, but also like,
it's kind of hilarious.
So it's so funny.
Yeah. Well, on today's agenda, we have a smattering of things. We have a little bit of pop culture, a little bit of Spotify Wrapped predictions, since Spotify Wrapped is coming up so soon.
Pretty soon, yeah.
Yeah. They don't tell you exactly when it ends, but like it kind of ends in end of October. So we have a few more weeks of listening for them to pull from.
When does Wrapped drop again?
Usually it's the end of November, beginning of December.
Okay, yeah. And I always remember
they cut it off a couple weeks before.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, it's always so tough because when Wrapped drops, I want to be listening to all the music from Wrapped and whatnot, and it's just kind of funny or tough because that's when we're in like
Christmas mood,
music mode,
right? Yeah,
but yeah.
Which we could also talk about that as well because that's coming up.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, song of the week, and we've got Seth hooked on the Crux Deluxe, just as I planned.
Yeah, 100%.
And predicted.
Once I realized that there was all this extra music to listen to, I also just got me listening to the original part of the Crux again more.
Yeah. I'm rather dark, aren't I?
Not exclusively. The answer to that thing that you just said was, yeah, I guess
I do look rather dark. You can keep talking.
Dark. Okay. But I haven't listened to the Crux Deluxe exclusively, but maybe fairly close to exclusively. Maybe 95% of my listening has been the Crux Deluxe in the last week or two. So, my song of the week this week is the one and only Mr. Mountebank.
Oh, so good.
Which is just... It's like one of the best songs I think I've ever listened to.
No, literally.
It's so good.
And my song of the week is also from Crux Deluxe because I told you guys it was going to be for a few weeks.
Yeah, you were right.
Purgatory Silver Star.
It's so good.
So freaking good.
Yeah.
He's truly the Paul McCartney of our generation. Like, I believe that. I thought it was Declan. I mean, a little bit it still is, you know, for sure. They've got similar vibes. It's like the British version and the American version.
Yeah, and I would say Declan stuff.
Declan McKenna, if that wasn't clear.
Yeah, sorry.
If you're jumping in at this episode.
Declan stuff, it kind of feels like just his stuff, like across the board, like you listen to the album from a top to a bottom, it feels a little bit more, I'm going to use the word cohesive, not because I think the Joe album is not cohesive. I'm
almost
misrepresenting what I mean. But like, it sounds like, oh, this all belongs together in the same album. Whereas Joe's music, it does sound like it belongs together in the same album. But it is really different. Like each song is really different.
Yeah, I agree.
It's super cohesive, but it's like, it's almost like there's a wider range there with Joe than there is with Declan McKenna.
I do agree. And also some of Joe's past albums are more cohesive. Like I think he knew this album was all over the place.
It's
purposely.
Perfect. Yeah, it's perfect.
Because like his album, what is it called? It's like the Magic 8 Ball type looking one, and like End of Beginning and Slither and Decide. I Want Your Video, and that album. Yeah, that album Decide. Is much more cohesive sounding.
I was listening to that a few weeks ago.
And so his original album, the like one that Chateau is on, and Roddy.
2020.
Yeah. But
which came out in 2019.
Oh. But those ones are more cohesive.
Yeah.
This one is more just like,
makes sense.
I'm going to give you everything.
Yeah.
Which is I love. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe. What's your, oh wait, you said your song.
Purgatory Silver Star.
Purgatory Silver Star.
So freaking good.
Hey. All right.
Oh, also I Cut My Hair.
Oh yeah, fire.
If you're not listening, then just know, or wait, no. If you are listening, just know I cut 12 inches off my hair.
Yeah, what would you call this hairstyle?
A bob.
Bob.
You said Jesse
right.
Bob Hahn.
Yeah, that's right.
Which is funny.
Yeah, because in case someone doesn't know this, but
my new last name
is Bohan, Bohon.
Yeah.
But I called her Jesse Bob Hahn.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Was that nobody else came up with that?
No.
Just
original off the dome.
Just a trailblazer in my time, you know. Just a trailblazer. Okay, so
pop culture.
Wait. Oh. Spotify Wrapped.
Oh, yeah.
We're already on it.
Okay, well, I'm predicting...
Just a couple predictions, just like for fun, before it drops
I'm
here.
I'm predicting my top artist is Joe.
Okay.
I'm predicting my top songs. Wow.
Just...
You were like...
flushed.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh my gosh.
Just kidding.
I'm predicting my top song...
Okay.
Is probably it's tough, but it's either gonna be Back on You or Link or Who You Are, maybe. But that's tough though, because like we haven't had as much time with Crux Deluxe to be able to say. Jeez.
I know.
Blasted. It's not even really helping.
Just a little more. No, it's good. Yeah. I mean, it's still blinding me, but it's less blinding.
Okay, got it.
So yeah, it's good. Okay, solid.
I didn't expect it to be. We haven't recorded at this time of the day.
No.
Before.
Yeah. No, but it's
this
perfect.
Location.
I love it. And also the sun keeps changing based on the time of year, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, keep going.
No. I can hear Caden playing guitar.
Yeah, but it's kind of nice. It's in the background. It's a very organic vibe.
Okay.
Very organic vibe.
But not to say I don't like Caden playing guitar. I do. I just don't like noise while we're recording our podcast.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just keep
Anyways, I think we've had less time with the Crux Deluxe, so I don't know if one of those songs would make it into my top song. One of them will probably make it at least into my top 5, though.
Yeah.
Motion at my front door. You don't say. There's a car going by.
Okay.
The Ring doorbell is so annoying.
You realize you can set it to where it's like only notify you if it's a person instead of a car?
I don't know.
Mess with your settings later.
Caden probably will do that.
Okay.
It catches cats on our front porch.
Yeah.
All the time.
That sounds about right.
At like 2 a.m.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Outdoor cats, man.
Yeah.
I think I think my top artist of the year, I think, could kind of go multiple different directions.
Really?
My official prediction of who I believe will be my number one artist of the year is going to be John Bellion.
Really? I guess, yeah.
I think.
Mine's definitely going to be Joe. There's no way it's not.
He dropped a new album, Father Figure.
Yeah,
I listened
that's true. That's
to
very
that
true.
over and over.
Yeah.
I just think that there's a really good chance that that's my number one artist for the year. I think maybe some of the other artists that pop into my top 5 would be maybe POD, which is a classic for me.
Yeah.
Wow, it's actually really tough this year. It's really tough.
It's not that difficult for me this year. I'm pretty cut and dry. Flip Turn might make it into some of my top artists because they had a new album earlier.
Why do I feel like I just had a different one on the tip of my tongue and I'm forgetting who? What the hey, Seth? What the hey?
Your lines went away.
Yeah. Oddly enough, I don't think I've listened to enough Beatles this year that I don't know if they would make it into my top 5. Maybe they would, just based on pure value.
Maybe.
I've listened to a lot of 21 Pilots.
I've listened to a lot of Paul McCartney. That's another one I could end up seeing in there.
I've listened to a lot of Joe, just like you. So in that scenario, I see them popping in there too. Or him. Run the Jewels. Run the Jewels definitely. Run the Jewels definitely could be up in there too as well.
Song of the week.
Up in there too as well. Also.
Yeah, I can't talk either.
In addition. I have no idea.
Well as.
As well too. Also in addition and in there in the top 5.
Well, anyway, that's probably our Spotify Wrapped somewhere in there. Maybe we'll have a better prediction closer to, I don't know. But we will do our Spotify Unwrapped episode where we wait to look at our Spotify Wrapped until our episode, and our Spotify Wrapped is revealed in real time on our episode.
Yeah. It's just kind of fun to see.
It's really more just fun for us.
Yeah, it is.
But
isn't that the whole podcast?
Yeah, no, literally. Yeah,
we care about the listener as much as it's just fun that they're along for the ride with us. But as far as pandering to listeners, I don't know about that.
No.
I don't know about that. But I do want to talk about this pop culture stuff.
Okay. The Paris heist. So I was at a bachelorette this weekend, and it was a lot of girls I didn't know very well. Obviously, besides my best friend Bella, who's the bride. And something got brought up. I don't remember what I saw, but I saw something about it. I think it was when it happened. And I was like, oh my gosh, guys, did you see? Like, the Louvre got robbed. There was like a heist. And literally all of them, with the exception of like one girl, was like, are you speaking English? Like, what are you talking about? And I was like, the Louvre in Paris, like they stole a bunch of like royal jewels and stuff. And they were all just like, what is a Louvre? Like, and I was like, like the big museum in Paris, and
that's
like
crazy.
The Mona Lisa's in there. And they were like, literally, they were all like specifically Bella was like, I don't even know what the Mona Lisa is. And I was like, like, it's the pointy buildings and they're glass and the Mona Lisa's in there. And
That's
it's like
crazy.
The most famous like art museum and like a bunch of stuff is in there. And they were like, I don't know. I literally,
crazy.
But you won't even necessarily get this reference, but I had to be like, Paris, like where Belly goes. In the summer, I turned pretty. Like, what? Like, there's a museum there, and they robbed it in real life. You were
trying to speak their language.
No, literally. I'm like royal jewels are missing. Like, real people. They were all just like, I don't know what you're talking about.
It would have been funny if after you broke it down in like those terms, they'd have been like, no way. Oh my God. That would have been even better. That's incredible.
Yeah. They were like, literally, I thought I didn't even know if you were speaking English. And I was like, the Louvre. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, that's funny.
Which I don't know. I just thought that was like a normal thing, but it is a big pop culture thing right now because on TikTok, literally every other TikTok is like, what is the one that I read you earlier? It's like,
So chic.
October in Paris, a heist of jewel rock. What am I saying?
Oh, that was
I
the
found it.
craziest.
A jewel
attempt.
heist in the middle of October in Paris. The movie practically writes itself.
That's so good.
And all of the comments are like, literally give them the Oscar already. Like, this would be an Oscars winning movie.
The thing is I think ever since growing up, loving the Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13 movies.
No,
with
literally all
George
the
Clooney,
comments
Brad
are like,
Pitt.
can we bring back heist movies? And it's a picture of Brad Pitt and George Clooney.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. Heist movies are probably one of my favorite. Like,
they're so good if they're done well.
What would you call that? Like a subgenre?
Yeah.
And it's one of the best subgenres out there, especially just like Italian Job, another heist movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's multiple of them, and they are some of my favorite movies to watch. Like, I would almost call those movies, for me, comfort films.
Yeah, no, I would agree.
And while also being movies that like impress me and captivate me, like that doesn't typically fit like a comfort film.
No, but I agree with you.
But like they do that,
especially
for me.
The Ocean's movies.
Yeah, Ocean specifically.
How they felt after the heist, and it's the girl that robs the diamond in one of the Despicable Me movies. They're literally like.
Even like Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, we're going back a couple decades for like a movie about like robbing people and whatnot.
Sandra Bullock been real quiet since this went down.
Yeah, there's something romantic, like there's something about heists and theft and
literally
robbery.
Everybody's like heist aesthetic.
Sophisticated robbery.
You're so in on the times because all the comments actually so chic, I fear.
Yeah.
Someone said it was these divas, but you didn't hear that from me. It's from Ocean's 8, which is not as good as the originals. But someone said, I can see it now, 7 minutes in Paris, streaming on Netflix in 2026.
Yo, for real, though.
I also saw this video.
I'm going to be upset if it's like a Netflix original or something.
Yeah, and it's like not good. Yeah. I saw this video on TikTok where somebody posted, took this cute video in Paris on Sunday morning, not realizing I also got the Louvre jewelry heist ladder in the shot.
No way.
Because did you see like the ladder they put up there and they dressed as construction workers?
Yeah. Is that it, right?
Yeah. That little ladder going up to the railing.
Yeah, it was angled.
Yeah, it's like off of a truck. Isn't that crazy? Someone just got it in their little video. Oh my
gosh. Whoa, dude. Wait, how do I pause a freaking TikTok? Where'd it go?
Wait,
how do you pause a TikTok?
You just tap on the screen.
Oh, okay, cool.
Right.
Yeah, there, right there. Right there, pause it.
Oh, wait, really? Yeah.
It's at an angle.
Yep.
That is incredible.
Yeah, isn't that wild? And then they took like chainsaws or something, cut through the glass, got into the window, used the same thing to cut out all the stuff and grab all the things, and then they dropped a crown on their way out. And it stayed there. It was like the crown that like the Empress or whatever wore.
Oh,
did you see all the stuff that they stole?
No, to be clear, I know a robbery happened. I know it was the Louvre, and I know that they stole. Honestly, the thing that you said in the beginning, where you were talking to the girls at this.
This is all the stuff that was stolen. It was like huge jewels, crazy crowns, tiaras, all these things from this Empress. That's the crown that they dropped. Like crazy stuff. And it's also in the same wing of the museum where the Mona Lisa is.
But they left it?
Yeah, it was 7 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, literally, like...
I would say this, like, I don't know. Is there footage of anything? I'm assuming not.
I'm pretty sure I saw something about, like, CCTV leaked footage of. But there's not, like...
See, I'd be interested
There's not that many cameras in there. They were like, how are there not that many cameras in the Louvre?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, I don't know.
It was in broad daylight while the museum was open.
And see, that's crazy too. I think at the end of the day, the thing for me is I almost can't help myself. I root for
the scene of the crime, but it's spelled the Seine.
No, literally, I think I root for it. It's twisted. I'm not actually saying I do this, but I'm kind of saying I do this.
I feel like all the internet agrees with
I'm
you.
rooting for
Yeah.
the thieves.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. Like it's morally compromised completely. Yet I feel so confident saying it.
Like, if you can get, somebody said this, I saw a TikTok where, and I don't agree, but low-key I agree, of like, if you can pull off a 7-minute heist of one of the biggest, most famous museums in the world, of a ton of jewels in broad daylight,
even if you only took one
during
thing.
open hours,
Like what?
you almost just deserve to be able to have it. Like, that's crazy.
You've earned it.
You literally earned the right. Finders keepers, honestly.
Finders keepers.
That's crazy.
It is insane. You do wonder, and I think here's the biggest thing about this. This proves that movies like Oceans and Italian Job and all
they actually
proves
happen.
that these people exist in the world.
Because that's always what I think. I was literally thinking that just days ago before this happened. I was like,
yeah,
does stuff like that really happen?
And
like,
that's the thing is like,
no way.
Maybe back in the day. But like, okay, honestly, you know who these, I don't know how many people did it or whatever.
I don't remember how many people there were.
But like, it reminds me of Toulour. Toulour just breaks in.
The Fox guy?
Yeah,
Night
he
Fox
breaks in and he
Ocean's
steals the
12.
Fabergé egg.
Yeah.
And he avoids the lasers and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I love that song.
Yeah, the Aliment or whatever it's called. Oh, it's
like French rap song.
Oh, it's so dope. So it's like it just proves that this
Maybe
is
I need to watch
life.
Oceans in celebration of the thieves.
Honestly, I think you're right. I think it's time for an Oceans rewatch.
No, literally.
Just to celebrate the Louvre heist. To be clear, I'm not
condoning thievery.
Yeah.
Especially considering Honeygate last week. And as a person who's been recently robbed, I don't condone robbery.
This is a really funny turn of events.
But if you're robbing the Louvre in 7 minutes and you get away with it, I will definitely give you a slight round of applause.
That guy robbed camaraderie in 7 seconds.
No, literally got away like a bandit. Got away like a bandit.
That's so funny.
I wish I could
we
update
technically
them
don't know if that's what happened, but we know.
No,
we don't know, but we know.
If it was somebody else and they heard me blame it on that guy and they're just like at home like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Props to that person too then,
honestly,
I guess.
Enjoy your honey.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but I think yeah, that there just is. It's hard to kind of even put into words. There's something amazing about the fact that somebody pulled this off, that these people really exist, that people actually put these plans together and they execute, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
and the fact that I love how all the comments on the videos are like, we are such an unserious generation. Like, all the historians are like, ah!
Yeah.
And we're like, oh my gosh, good job. Like, wow.
We're like, it's Ocean's 11 in real life.
Literally. Life is like a movie. Like, oh my gosh.
Oh, so
life
funny.
Imitates art.
Yeah, I mean, it is bizarre. It's bizarre.
Funny, but I kind of love it.
The internet's reaction is
sometimes
nothing short
it really
of amazing.
makes. Sometimes the internet is horrible, and sometimes it really makes me happy. And this is one of those times where it really makes me happy.
Yeah, I've seen so many reels recently. Some ones that I'm actually saving for a future episode.
Yeah,
when we're gonna try to watch
episode.
funny reels live in an episode, like while recording, and laugh at them.
Also, they escaped on scooters. Like,
are we joking?
Like,
no, you're joking.
Like, I think like Vespa, like type like bikes. We're just sitting there. They like got down and just like zipped off.
Vespa stock is way up right now. Buy low, sell high. This is crazy. No, but it's like after the Italian Job, Mini Coopers became even cooler.
No, literally driving my Mini Cooper, I was like, I am Charlize Theron.
Yeah, this is
so cool.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I mean, if you didn't already want a Vespa from watching Luca, you're gonna want a Vespa now.
No, you're so right.
How many? Oh my gosh! Let's just call it the Louvre 7, because the Louvre in 7 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
The Louvre 7 crew drove Vespas away from the scene. Are we joking?
So many people are saying 100% it's marketing for Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Because that's about to come out.
That's crazy. It's
The third
movie?
one. Yeah.
And it's called Now You See Me, Now You Don't?
Yes. So literally so many
Interesting.
comments are like, I can't prove it, but I know that this is just like a
man.
thing for that.
Yeah, could you imagine? I just finally watched the second movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like very recently. Like
So-
before I started using Letterboxd, but within the last couple months.
There's so many comments about Timothée Chalamet playing the like heist leader.
I mean, yes, please.
Netflix presents a true story starring Ryan Reynolds and Dwayne Johnson, A Daylight Heist, coming 2026.
Ryan Reynolds and Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I would hate that.
Yeah, that would actually be
No,
pretty
it needs
tough,
to be
but-
a group of like young kids.
Can I
Not
ask a serious
kids,
question?
but
Is Boaz Kara's
brother.
brother? Yeah, okay.
That's
Cool.
funny. Yeah. that's
Boaz
one of our
followed me
friends.
on Letterboxd,
Oh,
and so I
yeah.
followed Boaz back.
Yeah, that's Kara's
And I was like, I know
They
for
have
a
the same
fact
last
I've
name?
listened to Kara
Oh,
talk about her brother
yeah.
Boaz,
That is.
but I was making sure.
Yeah. Also, can we talk about Kiana's Letterboxd review
Yeah, that's
of
what I was pulling
Chamber
up.
of Secrets? Because that had me cracking up. Kiana Seth's wife, if you're jumping in at this episode, and my sister-in-law, and she's the best. And she doesn't really like movies, or she doesn't like most movies, like mainstream movies. She's more of like a High School Musical, Hannah Montana.
This is ridiculous, and I'm listening to you. I was scrolling for Kiana's responses,
Yeah.
listening to what you were saying, and I just happened to
that's a
see
cute
this,
picture.
and it's Boaz reviewed Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and he said, I now have an understanding of the yearning desire to become a furry. And Kara responded, brother, what? With a bunch of whole crying emojis.
Oh,
So good.
if you don't know what Letterboxd is, I'm sure you do because we talk about it
gosh.
enough. But it's
Yeah.
basically like a social media movie review app, and you can follow your friends and you can see everybody's reviews of movies. And they're not very like serious; they're more just like funny, almost like Twitter, but for movies. But Kiana recently watched Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets and reviewed it on Letterboxd because we
cannot
inspired
find
her
her.
to get Letterboxd from our podcast.
Why
so we
can't I
got one.
find-
I pulled it up so fast.
I don't know where to search things.
There's a search button.
Okay, but if I press search button and I type in Kiana's name,
No.
does that bring her up?
I just went to the movie, and then when you go to the movie, it shows you all the friends that you've done it, that have watched it. Kiana's review of Chamber of Secrets is, and this is so perfectly Kiana.
Yeah.
Really long, comma, didn't like the snake, comma, really didn't like the spiders, comma, love Dobby.
Wait, why don't I have Kiana?
Do you not follow your own wife?
I thought I did. Followers. There's Kiana. Oh, I just started following her. That's why I couldn't find any of her stuff.
'Cause you didn't
she's only
follow her.
reviewed that one? What the heck? Yeah, really long. Didn't like the snake. Really didn't like the spiders. Love
Dobby. Which Seth and I were texting because I told him I loved Kiana's review, and he told me, and I was like, I'm kind of surprised she's watching them because she just doesn't usually like movies like that.
Yeah.
In all the time you guys have been together, I wouldn't expect her to watch that.
Yeah.
And Seth says to me yesterday, texting, right? Or maybe a couple nights ago.
Yeah, I don't remember.
She said, not she, you.
Me.
Why can't I find it all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Wasn't that like last night? Yeah.
Not nighttime.
Oh, it was yesterday morning.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Seth goes, oh my gosh, I keep finding it and then scrolling past it and losing it. Anyway, you were telling me that it took you guys over a week to watch it. And then you said she's kind of into them. She's a freak for Dobby.
She a freak
Always
for Dobby.
roots for the small fries.
But that's true. That's very real.
No, but like, I do love Dobby too. And some people really think he's annoying. Do you think Dobby's annoying?
No.
I love Dobby.
What?
Who did I watch it with that was like, ugh, Dobby's so annoying? I don't remember. Maybe our Aunt Beth. But
Oh my gosh. Can I tell you about something?
yeah.
When I was at Universal, last week
Seth
in Florida.
just went to Florida. That's
I was
right.
just in Orlando.
Yeah.
Spent a couple
Wait,
days
so
at Disney.
you didn't go to Epic Universe?
Correct. And everything that I heard was that Epic Universe is the smallest of their 3 parks.
Oh, that's crazy because I
And
was
it's the
just
least
talking
fun.
with somebody that does like vacation planning for Disney and like Universal and stuff, and she got sent to Universal for Epic's like opening.
Yeah.
And she said it was like insane, amazing, like one of the best parks she's ever been in.
That's crazy. From what I heard.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, from what I heard, and I've heard this now when I was there.
Okay.
From an employee of Universal.
Okay.
And then I also had heard this a couple of times from other people too before going. But I had heard the Epic Universe is small compared to the other 2 Universal parks.
Mm-hmm.
I had also heard that pretty much all the rides in that park are like all simulation rides. And I went to Universal LA 2018, end of 2018, beginning of 2019. Like over Christmas, New Year's time, we went. And to be perfectly honest, I was so unimpressed. Like, I don't think, like, the park is cool. And we did a tour of the Universal Studios in LA, the studio tour, like the sound stages and all. That was incredible. But the park, it was underwhelming. So I went into this thinking, okay, Universal Studios
This
Orlando.
is the first time you've been to Orlando?
Yeah.
Okay.
Universal Studios Orlando is supposed to be more fun. They're supposed to have better rides, like actual rides, not just... And they do. They have actual rides. One of the rides was amazing. It was a ride where it's a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster. And it's Hagrid's Great Escape or something like that. And the car
I want to ride it so bad. It looks so fun.
When it like...
Isn't it like wings?
It's like rows of cars. It's one side when you're sitting in the seat, the seats are like connected, obviously, like by the floor and stuff that they're on, and then that whole thing is on the track. Yeah. But the seat on the right in each row, the seat on the right is Hagrid's motorcycle. You're sitting on a motorcycle, and you can like hold on to the handles.
A motor car.
And then the seat on the left is the little sidecar.
It's a motor car.
Is Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Ichabod and Toad, Mr. Toad and Ichabod.
Or Crane,
Mr. Toad and
Crane, or Mr. Toad's Wild Ride or something. That's the Disney ride. Whoa.
Wow. Whoa.
Ew.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
What else am I supposed to do?
No, you're fine.
Okay, but
anyway.
Yeah, what's the name of
that?
It's
a motor car.
The Great...
Isn't it like Weeping Willow or Sleepy Hollow or something?
No,
like
that's where it is. That's where it's
But it's like a movie that's like got many movies in it.
Frog, yeah, it does. It's like 2 or 3 stories in one.
I think it is Ichabod and Mr. I thought it was Ichabod and Crane or something.
No,
like
Ichabod Crane is the guy's name.
Oh. Maybe it's Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Anyway, honestly, I kind of want to watch that. That was sort of like a Halloweenish, spooky-ish movie that we would watch.
It was a fall vibe.
Should that have been on our fall list? And
I guess so.
Mr. Toad.
Ichabod and Mr. Toad?
That's what I'm looking up just to get me there.
Yeah, no, that's not it.
No, it is. The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad.
Okay, that is what we watched as children.
Yeah.
It was honestly really good.
It was. The Headless Horseman.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't like that part, but yeah.
Yeah, that part was a little scary.
Okay, but really quickly.
It's on Disney Plus.
Really quickly before we wrap up this episode.
Yeah. You went to Universal?
Went to Universal. The ride, if you're sitting in a row, the right side is Hagrid's motorcycle. The left side is the sidecar.
Okay,
You're sitting in the sidecar. It's freaking sick. It was a really fun ride. Is it super thrilling? No, absolutely not. But it was a very fun ride. Really cool.
Okay.
It had some definite, like, the magnetic, like, speed you up quickly.
Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure.
There you go.
Mouthful.
That was the ride. It was fun. And we did the VIP experience. My in-laws, like, treated us, like, the whole family to the VIP experience, which was, like, huge blessing. Thank you so much to them. It was awesome. Someone's calling me. Who's calling me? Oh, my friend.
Cousin Mike.
Yeah, cousin Mikey. So... they did VIP experience. They would walk us to the front of the line. They would walk us these back ways and through these doors and whatnot. We'd cut the whole line to a ride, and the VIP people would put us in whatever seats we went to. So if we wanted to be in like the front row,
that's wild.
Or whatever, I know, it was actually crazy.
Do you feel like a celebrity?
Not like a celebrity.
I tip my hat to you, Mr. Jonas. Oh wait, I
am Mr. Jonas. No, but actually, it was less like feeling like a celebrity and more feeling like, hey, I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry that I'm cutting you, but also like, they paid for this, so this is kind of the experience we get. I mean, I didn't say that to anybody, but it kind of feels like that in the moment. You're like, I feel bad, but also I don't feel bad because I'm having fun and this was paid for.
Yeah.
So, and this is something that the park offers. It's not it's not like I just came in and be like, do this for me.
Yeah,
so, like, we walked to the front of the line for a coaster called Velocicoaster twice in a row. It's a 2-hour line. So we rode a ride 2 times in 10 minutes. We got off the ride, went up this thing, down these stairs, back up these other stairs, and back to the front of the line again. Rode in the front row the first time, rode in the back row the second time.
That's wild.
They just stick you right on it. So it's like, I rode it twice in 10 minutes, and it would have been, I rode it twice in 10 minutes, and it would have been a 4-hour wait to do that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it was pretty wild.
And you went on Guardians.
Went on Guardians of the Galaxy at Epcot. One of the most innovative rides I've ever been on in my life. Holy crap.
And you got Conga?
Yeah, Conga.
As your song?
Yeah.
That's so fun. And Tron?
Yeah,
don't you feel kind of funny sitting on Tron? Did you feel like an idiot? Because I felt like an idiot the way you have to sit on that bike.
It was super fun.
So fun.
But yeah, you just kind of feel silly.
Yeah.
I'm almost just like, here, you're doing the thing, and it's like the walkways underneath you. I'm like, don't look at me, I'm riding this ride, I look stupid. And like, not really, because I'm having a great time, but you look stupid. It is
so, the like lead up to that, and when you're like watching that, like one area where you watch the people go.
Yeah.
So cool.
No, the whole thing was incredible.
Yeah.
I think
themed really, really well.
They outdid themselves with both Tron and Guardians of the Galaxy.
They really did. They need to just keep doing ones like those.
Yeah. And I like the way that you're in a line and you get transported to exactly into like space or like another dimension or whatever where the rest of the line is and like where the ride is. It's the same with Rise of the Resistance at Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
Like when they do that, they kill that.
Yeah, it is really
They crush that junk.
Yes.
And there's nowhere else in the world, sorry, not Universal, nowhere else in the world that does that. I will say this for Universal. I was mostly unimpressed. I'm just a Disney fan over Universal anyways. Universal, it's just all hodgepodge. Like, it is what it is. Like, some of the stuff is like, it was Universal Studios that actually like, the studio that actually did the movies. But then some of it's Warner Brothers. Like, they got Harry Potter. Harry Potter's Warner Brothers. Universal Studios theme parks just got the rights to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
So it's like, I feel like everything at Disney's Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they have the theme, they have the rights to all the Marvel stuff. They've had the rights to all the Marvel stuff the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of it's them.
Yeah, a long time.
So it's like, I don't know. It's something about Disney. It just feels like everything at Disney feels cohesive.
Yeah.
It's Disney. Whereas at Universal, it's like, oh, they have Harry Potter. Oh, they have some Marvel stuff there too. A bunch of Marvel stuff there. And it's like, well, this is confusing because there's Marvel stuff at Disney and Marvel's at Disney.
Yeah,
so
and now they have like Nintendo and like all
they got Nintendo.
Stuff.
And it's like, it's all cool mostly. But I will say like, Universal's rides are just severely overrated in general. Like, they have a couple fun ones. Velocicoaster's fun. It's nothing crazy. Like, if you're comparing it to Cedar Point, Raptor is more fun than Velocicoaster.
Yeah. I really do think I only want to go to Universal mostly just because of Harry Potter. Because I want to like go. I think it would be really cool to go to like.
That is the one thing there that is like, just mind boggling.
The like Diagon Alley and all that stuff.
Diagon Alley is the coolest thing I have ever visited in in any theme park, including Disney parks.
That's why I want to go.
The way that they built it, the size of it.
Don't they also have like Hogsmeade too?
They have Hogsmeade, and so the crazy part is Hogsmeade is at the Islands of Adventure Park,
right?
You can take the Hogwarts Express, and when you take the Hogwarts Express, you're inside of what you get sat in the train that takes you from one park to the other park. What you get sat in is it's the cars that the students sit in the first movie, like in the second movie.
Like where they're like, you close the little thing.
Yes, like you're in like your private like a little room, club room car.
Club car.
No, I don't think that's what it's called. I think club car is a different part of a train. But the point is, you're in like that little private room where they have like first movie where it's like Ron and Harry are like bonding and they got the chocolate frog.
Anything from the trolley, dear.
But here's the thing. they close the door and it's kind of got this film on the thing.
So like fogs
And
up
at one point on the ride from here to there,
the Dementors.
they have this shadowy thing pass by and it's in the shape of a Dementor and the music gets all whatever. And they like, I could have sworn, I think I remember they blast the room with some AC so it gets a little chilly in there. I kid you not, it was honestly a phenomenal presentation. I
That's
was
cool.
like, oh my gosh, I'm on the Hogwarts Express.
That's
the
funny.
Dementors are coming for Harry and they just kind of like pass by your room, you know? It's wild. It was wild.
That's
it was
so
wild.
fun.
So
I want to go
there
for
are some
that.
really cool parts about Universal, but I do fear pretty much everything cool about Universal, in my opinion, was linked to Harry Potter. And it's not like the whole thing is Harry Potter.
Right.
So it's like, I mostly think the rest of the stuff at Universal is like, you want to do it one time in your life because it's cool, and then you're fine to never do it again. The Harry Potter stuff, I honestly want to go back for someday.
Yeah.
It was that cool.
I want to go back and I want to do that. I've never
It was
been.
that cool. Hogsmeade is over there, and Hogsmeade is a little bit more like you feel like you're in a park, and you feel like, oh, I'm walking around a section of a park.
Mm-hmm.
When you're at Universal Studios Orlando Park, not the Islands of Adventure, but Universal Studios Orlando. When you're at that park and you're in Diagon Alley, there is not an ounce, there is not an inch of that place where you feel like you're at Universal Studios.
Wow, that's
you are
crazy.
inside of the wizarding world. It is
That's
amazing.
So fun. I want to go so bad.
It's so sick. And one of the things that you do to when you're going to the Hogwarts Express to get on the train to go to Hogsmeade, one of the things that you do is you run through a brick wall.
Oh, yeah.
It's sick.
That's so fun.
I know. It was really cool.
That's cool.
I know. You got to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eventually.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
we'll
see you guys next week.
Okay. See you next week. Sorry. Okay, here we go.